We've all been Peter before. We've said yes to Jesus, and I will never do this, Jesus. Then we find ourselves doing the very thing that we promised to never do. Are there second chances? How'd we get from his denial to him being Petros? And John 21 answers that for us, which is helpful because we've all been Peter before. We've said yes to Jesus, and I will never do this, Jesus. I would never deny you, leave you, do that again. Then we find ourselves doing the very thing that we promised to never do. And the question is, are there second chances? Are there third chances? Can there be restoration? And not only is there restoration because there's forgiveness of our past, but there's a restoration that we're restored back into the mission of God because he forgives Peter and then commissions him. What I think is so striking to me is John 21. If you just read it, it sounds like the beginning of the whole story again. Is Jesus seaside, his disciples fishing, unable to catch anything, his instruction to throw the nets on the other side, and then him calling them. And I think at the end of our failures, when we come back to Jesus and we say, what do we do now? I think the answer is this. We begin again. We begin to do the things we did at first. And, Revelation, totally separate, but this is the revelation of Jesus Christ to John. Jesus is speaking to John about multiple churches, one of them being the church of Ephesus. And he says, hey, Ephesus, I have all these great things about you. You're doing great on like the moral excellence part, but I have this against you. You've lost love. You've lost your first love. And then the instruction is, go do the things you did at first. Like, how do you reignite love for Christ? How do you reignite that relationship? I think John 21 is begin again. Begin again with the Lord where you began. So I think 21 is answering, okay, how did we conclude Jesus with Peter and then Peter being commissioned and being an apostle of the church? Did all the sin just get, swept under the rug, or was it addressed? And the answer is it was addressed. And I love how Jesus did it with kindness towards Peter, not shaming him, not condemning him, but calling him back into love relationship.